Hi guys, welcome to your English lesson on the 26th of January 2021. So today's lesson, we are going to be thinking about our non-chronological report, and we're going to be starting to write up part of the text map to help us understand where the features of non-chronological report appears, and for you to get into the swing of things so you've got that sort of feeling about how to write your non-chronological reports. I'm going to share my screen with you. And here we are. So what we're going to do today is look at our next part, and we're going to be writing the first part of the non-chronological report. So in the previous lesson, we were thinking about going over the features, and we created our own toolkits. What I'd like you to do is just have a little think about what you did yesterday. Have a look at your toolkits if you've got them handy with you, and think about how we can improve that, and how we can use them in our own writing. Now, as a quick starter activity, this is what I would like you to do. Can you please rewrite this paragraph correctly in your books? There are some mistakes that have been made, and what we'll do is, once you've paused the video and done this, it should take you about 10 minutes to do. We'll go through the answers and you can tick them as you go along. Okay, off you go. Pause the video. Aha, right. Hello, welcome back. Now you can unpause the video. We can have a look at your answers and see how you've done. I'm going to be using a different color so that you can see very clearly. I'm going to use a blue. So Boudica should be spelled with a capital B because that is a proper noun. Boudica was. Is that how we spell was? Not quite. Was is spelled with an S on the end. So again, in blue. Queen. Queen is spelled Queen. That's not the correct spelling of queen. So we can delete one of them E's. Now, Insini is the name of the tribe. So that needs to have a capital I. We've got a full stop here. So what comes after a full stop in the new word? That's correct, a capital letter. So we need to change that lowercase ace into a capital. Now, capital letters are also used for proper nouns, which is name and places. Is had a proper noun? No, it's not. That should be a lowercase h in the word had. Had long red hair. Now, this word hair we call a homophone. It sounds the same, but it's spelt differently and it has a different meaning. The hair that we see here is telling us that it's the animal, the hare, that is closely related to the rabbit. So she has long red hair, is that right? No, it's hair, and we spell this differently. In fact, I'm going to change the whole word because it is a whole word that we need to change. And was very tall when the Romans came to Britain. So that when we read it like that, that just tells us that she was only tall when the Romans came to Britain. What, was she very short before the Romans came? No. So what do we need to put in here? We need to put in a full stop. Because that sentence is talking about her hair. This next sentence then has to begin with a capital letter. And the Romans are the name. It's a proper noun because it's the name of the group of people. So again, we need a capital letter there. Came to Britain. Britain is the name of the country, and that's a proper noun because it's the name. So that needs capital B. They made a deal with King Protesilaus. Now, made, again, this is a homophone, and this made means someone to clean up. So they got someone to clean up a deal with Protesilaus. Doesn't make sense. So the maid that we are looking for is spelled M-A-D-E, and deal is spelled incorrectly as well. So this deal that we want is spelled with an A. To share his land. When, now a lot of us make this mistake here with the word when. It's after a full stop, so it needs a capital, but it also needs a H. The king died. The Romans, again, Romans is the name of the, is a proper noun, so we need a capital letter. They went against their word and had Boudica. Boudica is the name of the queen, so that means capital letter. They had Boudica and her daughters beaten. So there we go. Just thinking, no. We could argue that we need an apostrophe because she's got more than one daughter. Okay, well done if you've got all them correct. Now, we're going to be writing the first part of the text map out together. And I'm going to model for it onto the board. Make sure you've got a different colored pencil to mark your capital letters and your punctuation. Okay, so we're going to be writing out the first opening paragraph together and then about Boudica's army. So we're going to do this one up here, and then we're going to do the paragraph about Boudica's army. I'm going to model that for you, but before we do, okay, once you've watched me write, these are your tasks, write out the 2 paragraphs for yourself. So you're going to watch me do it first, and then you're going to take a turn. And then you read through your writing, check your spellings, and then for challenge number 3, can you make your own short paragraph that could be included in a non-chronological report about Boudica? Make sure your paragraph is based around one theme. Try not to copy one that is here for you. Right, so this is going to go to the board here. Bring your chair. Quick. Stand up on it. Can you hold that? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and you're going to watch my my writing. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to write down as my heading Boudica, Queen of the Iceni tribe. And then you get a pencil and a ruler, and you underline it. Okay. Now, have you ever wondered what makes a good leader? Because that's a question, read on to find out more about a famous leader who led her tribe in a rebellion against the Roman Empire. Roman needs a capital letter, and Empire also needs capital letter because it's the name. Okay, and then with a different color pencil, you would then put in your full stops and your capital letters. I don't have another color pen at the minute, so I left that at home, unfortunately. But that is what you would need to do. Okay, so you can pause the video and just have a look at what I've done there. And then I've got a rubber. We're then going to, I'm just going to write out the first paragraph under Boudica's army for you. So here we go. So Boudica's army. Because Boudica is a person, we need a capital letter. Okay, here we go. Boudica rose up against rose up and staged a rebellion against the Romans. Stop. She brought together tribes to fight against the Romans and tried to force them out of Britain. Full stop. Okay, so there you can see my next paragraph that I've done. And you would obviously, where you've got capital letters and full stops, you would do them in a different color just to practice our sort of punctuation. So there we go. There's the modeling done for you. What you can do now is obviously do the tasks that I have set for you. Just get back to my screen. So here are the tasks for you to complete today. If there are any questions about the work, please let me know and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right then guys, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.